What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Oh, so right now we are going to go sell this thing because no, red light, no. Yes. That's sweet. Anyways, we are going to sell Daniel's heart. What?
What? I didn't hear you.
I'm not talking to you. Anyways, so right now we are on our way to go meet a guy that actually follows the channel. His name is Chris Curtis, and we're going to meet him, and he's buying Daniel's Harley. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you saw that I put his Harley up for sale for him the other day on my Instagram story, and basically that's because I had plans on getting this Grom, and as I've talked about before in the last video, buying the Grom. He has had a Grom before also, so we are pretty much trying to be Grom brothers once again, and both have Groms and ride around town. And oh no! Oh no! So anyways, now that I got my Grom, he is going to buy another one once again, and I am so excited because I'm going to have somebody to ride Groms with. As always, right now we are on our way to Walmart. He drove some crazy amount of time to come look at this thing too. He drove like 12 hours to come buy this Harley for his dad. So that is pretty damn cool. So basically what our plans are right now is we're going to sell the Harley, then we're going to both go tomorrow and hopefully pick up a Grom for him. This has all pretty much been decided like usual in like a 24-hour span of time, so it's all being really rushed, but hopefully it'll all work out. $65, $66, $67, $68. We made it to 68 miles an hour on the Grom, baby! Woo! See, the thing that people don't really know about these Groms is that they're actually pretty fast. We have made it to Walmart. Where is he at? Is that him in that white truck? Let me hop off this majestic steed. Look at the people. Look at the people looking. They're like, what is that thing? It's a 125. Yeah. Oh shit. It's a,
That's nice. Where you buy that at? Honda?
Yeah.
How fast that thing go?
About 60 miles an hour. What the hell?
All my daughters, they don't do nothing ride bikes.
Oh, really?
Teach them when they 5.
Oh, okay.
Look at that, boy. Look at that. That's a 50. That'll go fast as that. Wobbling.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
My feet, they can't touch the ground. I told them when her feet can touch the ground, I'll teach her how to ride. She got on that thing, sit on, she said, Papa, my feet touch. I said, come on, let's go. That's a 50. That'll go fast as that. No, man, come here. I ain't
What? Oh my God.
This was 125. She owned that thing, boy. And that's my other daughter bike. Well, I gave my son a bad bike, man. My son got a 900 Ninja. Wheels, rims green, shield green, helmet green. I got the gloves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm finna buy another one at the end of the month, 1,000.
Yeah, that's what I got. I got an R1 at home.
You do?
Yeah.
I know you have. So how much it run? How much that thing run? About 4,000?
I got this one for 1,800.
Can I sit on it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ha ha ha!
Yeah, they got a bunch of them at Honda down the road right there.
Hey, that one's about 3 or 4 years old. The
Hey,
new
can
ones
you
are
get
like
license plates?
35.
Yeah.
You got license?
Yeah. All right, man. It was nice to meet you.
I know you need you, bro.
Where's our man at? I'm not joking. If you want to be the center of attention everywhere, you just get a Grom and everybody wants to ask what the hell it is because nobody's ever seen these things. All right, well, we're waiting on the guy to get here now, so I'm about to take the helmet off And I will talk to you guys after he gets here, and hopefully we can decide on getting some kind of price set on this bike and get it sold.
1 hour later.
Well, right now I'm riding around the parking lot of Walmart trying to find this dude because he said that he was supposed to meet us like 30 minutes ago and he still has not met us. So maybe he doesn't have phone reception or something. I don't know. He's from out of town, so there's no telling. He might have some phone carrier that doesn't have service here. So I'm just gonna drive around and see if I can find the person that we're supposed to be meeting. Hopefully they're here. The whole way down here he was telling us what time he was leaving and checking in and telling us where he was at and saying stuff like, oh, the diesel prices are so much cheaper down here, but he's nowhere to be found. We literally just talked to him about, I don't know, 45 minutes ago, and we scheduled a time for him to come over here and meet us, but he is still nowhere to be found. So I don't know really what the deal is. I have a bad feeling that I know what this is, but I'm really not going to say anything and jinx the situation. I'm just going to wait it out. Well, we have been sitting here for 30 minutes now, so he said that he was checking into a hotel here in town, so I guess we're going to go ride by the hotel maybe and see if, I don't know, see if there's a diesel that's pulling a trailer maybe. I'm honestly kind of afraid to say it, or say it to Daniel mainly, but I feel like this is definitely just some guy on Instagram wasting our time. And it really sucks because I know you guys probably remember whenever I was going to buy the Mustang, we drove 4 hours to go meet this guy that apparently had a Mustang for sale. And as soon as we get there, the guy basically acted like he backed out of the deal because of a wreck. Basically what happened is we got there and the guy, I guess, either didn't want to sell it or something, so he acted like he got in a wreck and wouldn't send me pictures of the wreck and just told me that he didn't have a reason to lie and that he didn't have to send me anything. And okay, Courtyard. We are pulling up to the right hotel now. Well, I definitely don't see any diesels with trailers here. This is getting aggravating.
Check in?
We can. Yeah. Well, the guy was supposed to check into this hotel at 8 o'clock, and I think it's a little bit after 8:20 now. We were supposed to meet around 40 minutes ago now, so I guess we're gonna go inside and see if he's checked in yet or if he's even on the reservation list.
I don't see anybody under that name.
Is there anybody that is supposed to stay here with that name?
No, it didn't come up in my reservations at all.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, well, thank you. I guess we can go back to Walmart and go look.
I'm gonna stay there for like another 10 minutes and then I guess go back.
Alright. Oh, well, nobody had reservations under the name Chris Curtis. It is now getting dark. It's 8:25. Yeah, we were supposed to meet 40 minutes ago and still no word from him. We haven't heard from him now in over an hour. We don't really know what else to do, so right now we're on our way back to the Walmart and we're gonna go, I guess, check the parking lot and see if there's a guy named Chris Curtis with a truck and trailer. The guy could be telling the truth and maybe his phone died, or I don't know, something, shit happens, okay? There's no doubt about that. There's no telling what could have happened, but something in me has a feeling that this is some, like, I don't know, like 12-year-old kid that follows me on Instagram that just, I really don't even know, just wanted to fuck with me maybe. I always have somebody trying to waste my time and always wanting to meet somewhere and all kinds of stuff, and just, it's always a disaster. I'm just really hoping that we get back up here to Walmart and there's a guy sitting there with a truck and trailer with cash ready to buy Daniel's bike. And we are back at Walmart and there's nobody with a diesel truck and trailer looking to buy a bike. Daniel said that he wanted to wait here for just a few more minutes and see what happens, but if nothing happens from this, then I guess we're just gonna go back home and wait on him to text.
A few moments later.
Well, this is definitely pretty shitty. Can't lie about that. It's really aggravating whenever people do this. It's even more shitty because this guy came up with like such an elaborate lie that it's unreal. Let's just picture how elaborate this lie that he would have had to have come up with would have been. He would have had to have looked up hotels that are in our area that he was going to stay in our town. He would have had to have looked up to see where there is to eat, because he said he was eating before he came to meet us, so he told us the place that he was eating at here in our town and everything. And then he told us along along the way at different checkpoints that he was stopping at and what he was stopping for. And then he even texted back and said, hey, I'm an hour away. I just wanted to let you know that I'm stuck in traffic, but I should be there soon. And then he texted us and he was like, hey, I just pulled up into town. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, but then we should be good to meet up if you guys want to. And I was like, all right, that sounds perfect. Well, we sat and waited and sat and waited and sat and waited, and of course he doesn't show up. And it's been an hour now that we've been waiting. We even went by the hotel maybe to see if something happened, because he was supposed to check in at 8. It's now 8:40. We drove up there, walked inside. Nobody had checked in under the name of Chris Curtis, and also, even worse, nobody had even called to reserve a room or anything like he said that he had. Anyways, though, right now we're on our way back home. We're gonna go, I guess, eat and hang out a bit and wait until we hear something from him. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he'll text us saying that something happened. Anyways, guys, we are about to pull back up at our house, so I guess that's gonna be all for now. I guess I'll let you guys know if anything comes out of this. Like I said, he could message us in just a second, say, hey, sorry, something came up, but we can meet now. There's no telling. So I am definitely pretty aggravated, though. This is not near the first time that this has happened, and it gets really old really quick, honestly.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you.